So great to see you. So great to see you. Yes, and let's start with the questions. Let's start with the questions. First question, I can see it's about diabetes. Well, let's see exactly what is happening with diabetes. Thank you so much for being here, for tuning in. I have my water here and I'm going to deepen with my supplements and very soon with the oils. And I already got the first question. What are we talking here? We're talking about illnesses, about diseases, and we are looking from a holistic perspective, body, mind, and spirit. So you will understand better why did you get sick from the body perspective, from the mind perspective, and also from the spirit perspective. Also, I will try to make you understand the new Germanic medicine conflict, and also how to work on yourself in order to start your healing, your true healing. Diabetes is the first question. However, if you have another question, please drop it in the chat. It's great to see you, YouTube here, and TikTok there. So great to see you. Let's share this video so we can get to as many people as possible while I'm taking my supplements from here with. So I have magnesium here. Hello, good evening. So great to see you. If you have any question, please drop it in the chat. Where are you connecting from? Again, I'm very interested. Where are you connecting from? Which country? I'm very curious. I am in the UK, in the United Kingdom, not far from London. Yeah, I'm curious. Oh, thank you so much for the roses. I really appreciate it. Do you have any ways to lower cortisol? Absolutely. We'll discuss about that. Love your fun facts videos. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so diabetes, we can wait a little bit. Thank you for the roses. How to lower cortisol, okay? And again, when you ask a question, thank you. I'm very, very grateful for all the roses and all the appreciation that you are giving, because that is your way to show gratitude for getting this information absolutely for free. In your body, cortisol rises, okay, with chronic stress. This is what's happening. It keeps your body in that flight fight mode, okay. Also, it disrupts the sleep. We have problem sleeping, you have problem with the digestive system, and this is what I recommend you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate your the roses. I recommend you the PB Assist, which is our probiotic. Very important. Hello, good evening. Good evening, good evening. I'm going to take it right now. Thank you. Thank you. You have so good heart. I have extreme high cortisol in for many years, and I have a cortisol belly and stubborn fat. Can I ask, how do you make salt compresses? Okay, thank you so much again for number one for the roses. I really appreciate you. Yeah, salt compresses. You just put the salt between like a cloth, okay, and then you apply it on the part which needs healing. Cortisol. Yeah, let's talk about cortisol. Also, it drains your adrenals over time, and I'm going to deepen with my PB Assist. Very important. Thank you. Let's see how I take it. Mm. So good. Wow. Amazing. And here I have my magnesium as well with wild strawberry flavor. Amazing, especially in the evening. Here in the UK, it's 12:30. Okay, so yeah, when I'm going to bed, it will be very good to have magnesium in the evening. Also, with high cortisol, your body thinks that you are not safe to rest. This is very important to understand. So I'm gonna have to put my glasses to read. What's the connection you and Parkinson disease have any symptoms? Thank you so much. Number one, you are absolutely amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much, YouTube as well. Okay, will this? Do you have anything about somatics? We'll discuss. Yeah, well, you have a lot of questions, and I don't have any moderators now into my chat, but I'm going to take it one by one. In your mind, we discussed about your body. Okay, high cortisol. Thank you so much for the roses. You are overthinking a lot. You are in constant worry. You feel responsible for everyone and everything in your life. You have difficulty to switch off. You don't have that switch off button. You have only switch on button. You also have the fear of losing control. You must stay alert all the time. That type of mindset. I must stay alert. I must stay this, that. After the cortisol, we're going to speak about Parkinson. And then I will speak about somatics. Okay? So, in the spirit, you have a disconnection from your inner self. You have lack of trust in. Thank you so much for the roses, for the hearts. I really appreciate you. You have a lack of trust in life, and let's share this video, please, right now. Let's see how many can we get. How many can we get? That is your love and appreciation is much needed so we can get to as many people as possible. You're living from obligation, my lovely, not in alignment. This is why you have cortisol. In the moment when you will go beyond the body, beyond, and you will understand your soul is craving for rest, is craving for faith, is craving again for softness. This is when you will start healing. If you just concentrate on the body, I'll eat healthier, I'll take my supplements, I'll take essential oils, I'll do movement, I'll do this, I'll do that, everything on your body, then your soul and your mind, your emotions will be left out, and you will not lower that cortisol, because in the new Germanic medicine, the conflict associated with high cortisol is that type of. Thank you so much for the shares. I really appreciate you. The conflict is about chronic fear. So you live in chronic fear. So I'm just taking my collagen as well. This is a must every single day, and I'm taking this with you here live. Okay, so you live in constant fear. You have that survival conflict. Yeah, you're feeling threatened over a long period of time. Thank you so much for the roses. No clear end to stress, constant, like a rat race. Okay, and this is why you have that cortisol, and it goes exactly around the belly. That's what it is. Mihaela, are you living in the UK? I do. Yeah, I am Romanian by background, but I live in the UK for about 19 years next month in February, on the 1st. On the 1st of February, yeah, that's the day I celebrate my coming to the UK. And that's also on top of my collagen, I put my vitamins, minerals, and greens, VMG. Okay, So in the UK, anyone who wants to meet and to have one-to-one sessions in persons, or you want to test the oils, you message me and we can arrange. I live near London. I live in Basingstoke in Hampshire. Okay. Coming back to cortisol, your body keeps cortisol high because it needs to protect you. That's what it is. It's a form of protection. And until you understand body, mind, and spirit, and everything that I said, it will not come down, all of that stubborn fat that you have. You spoke about doTERRA oils. How can I get in contact with you about it? It's very simple. If you go into my profile, you will see their message button. Go and have a look, and it's enough to just message me. I've been on your live. I'm interested to talk about my ailments, my diseases, and I would like to be recommended doTERRA oils. And that's what I do. Okay, I will be helping you to understand better your disease, your thank you so much, your disease, your ailments, how um, to look after yourself holistically, because this is what I'm here for. I teach, I educate, I do mindset, and all is holistic. So to lower your cortisol, you will need to, of course, work on your emotions, resolve that fear, restore the safety in your body. And here, of course, together it will come oils such as adaptive. Let's have a look and make our capsules as well, because that's what I love to do. Okay, I have a few more capsules here. They are empty. As you can see, this is now empty. Okay, YouTube as well. So we put oils in it. It just come out like this, and then we'll start deepening with the oils. For cortisol, number one is adaptive. It says what it does on the tin. It helps you adapt. Okay, it helps you support that stress adaptation. And we have the 15 milliliter version, which it looks like that. And we have the touch version, which is the roll-on, which is very easy to apply. So I'm going to put about 2-3 drops of adaptive. I love, love, love adaptive. It's a very versatile oil, blend, because it is with more oils than one. Then we have lavender, which is calms the nervous system. It promotes that rest that your body is badly, badly craving. Okay, so we have lavender. These are pure essential oils, and we know doTERRA, the purest on the planet. Absolutely no oils are having this quality, and I can see the testing based on the number of this on the bottom. Thank you so much for the heart. I really appreciate you. Okay, going further, after adaptive and lavender, I recommend you balance. Balance, it's very grounding. It brings you that safety in your body. It gives you that signal. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to install that switch off button. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. It really makes me happy. Thank you. That means that you value the information that you're getting, and that makes me happy, because if I change one person's life, that for me it's the most important thing ever. That's all that I care. Again, frankincense. Frankincense, yeah, it's a very good oil. The oil of truth, the oil of connection with God. Again, it's very grounding. It gives that harmony for the nervous system. It's a spiritual trust. For me, it's an oil which is in my daily routine. I love it, love it, love it. And for cortisol, again, I recommend you Ylang Ylang. This one we call it like you are like mermaid, ilang ilang. You either love it or you have a lot to work with it. I won't say you hate it because it's not hate here. We don't talk hate. It's lessons to be learned. It's a flower, yeah, ilang ilang. It's a flower. I absolutely love this the smell. It's close to my heart. It releases the tension. And also that emotional pressure, and we take it internally. I can see a lot of messages, but please bear with me. Now I'm on my live. I can't answer the questions unless you put them in the chat. So we're going Parkinson after this. Please message me in the chat if you are here regarding Parkinson. So we have the capsule, okay, the YouTube as well, and we're taking it with VMG, with so vitamins, minerals, greens, magnesium, and collagen. I already took my probiotic. Let me put some more water. Lovely. High blood pressure is caused by stress. Of course it is. I want to ask, so last call, is there anyone here with Parkinson? Because you asked the question, but probably, and I totally understand that. And I spoke to my team about being with moderators, but it is very late. And this is why, unfortunately, my team is sleeping. Okay, so let's see. What do you do? Let's just. It's okay if you are busy. Do it next time. No, I'm not. I will answer your questions. It's not a problem. What do I do for excessive mucus and sinuses pain since COVID? Yeah, it's there. You need a full detox. But let's go to Bluey because they asked about blood pressure, and then we'll come back to if you have the patience to stay, okay, excessive mucus, but just as an overall, you will need a full detox there. Anything with COVID and stuff, you need to get out all of that. High blood pressure because of stress. Yes, in your body. Thank you for your videos. It helped me. Yeah, of course. My pleasure. My pleasure. And let's do another capsule as we speak. Your videos are helpful. Thank you. I'm here to help you as much as I can. High blood pressure from a body perspective, increased pressure, increased stress, all of them in the blood vessels. I'm going to deepen with Zengest, which is very good for digestive, for digestion, for that it has fennel in it. Okay, so because you have a lot of stress, my lovely, unfortunately, you have that increased blood pressure. Your heart is working harder than ever because it needs to pump the blood. Okay, your nervous system is that in constant alert. Then the blood flow is under tension. Your body, it's stuck again, flight fight mode. In your mind, what is happening? As you mentioned, thank you so much for the roses. I really appreciate you. You have a lot of chronic stress, yes, and not only stress, but it is that urgency for everything. Why people have so difficulty to chill? I don't know. Anyway, feeling rushed by life. That's how you feel. You feel suppressed anger, and not towards people only. It's towards situations. It's towards anything, that anger that you are holding and you are suppressing, it gives you frustration. And because of that, your blood pressure is rocketing. It's rocketing. Constant inner pressure to perform, to be perfect, perfectionism, because it's coming from comparison. It's difficulty relaxing, difficulty in slowing down. Thank you so much for the shares. I really appreciate you. And in your spirit, and remember, healing is starting only when you address all three of them, not just the body. And I know the body hurts the most because emotions are always suppressed. Hello, Karima. Thank you so much for loving this video. I really appreciate you. What's happening in your spirit when you have this high blood pressure? Number one, you are number one tonight. You are on fire. I haven't seen you on my videos before. I don't know if it is the first time that you are here. You're living against your natural rhythm. This is why you have high blood pressure. You are carrying a lot of responsibilities and also burdens, and okay, there are lots of people which are carrying, but you are carrying them alone. You don't have any support. You lack that inner peace. You have a resistance to surrender yourself to life, and your soul is asking, please calm down. Please trust the life, because life is here to give you love. Love is the answer to everything. Please allow to flow. Okay, thank you. What are those? Koala. Wow. Thank you. And Mamma Mia, that's I know. But koala. Oh, I've never seen koala. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. Um, your high blood pressure, new Germanic medicine. Thank you so much for tonight. I think my whole life will be thank you, because you guys are here. Wow. I feel overwhelmed. Honestly, I really do. I'm blocked. Yeah, we were talking about a new Germanic medicine perspective, like your conflict with high blood pressure is territorial. Territorial pressure, conflict, pressure, conflict, feeling invaded, feeling controlled, overwhelmed. It's all of that. So this is why you get the high blood pressure. I have epilepsy, speaking, breathing. Yeah, you see, yesterday we were talking a lot about breathing issues, and we said that the lungs are in regards to fear of death. Fear of death. And that's what is happening. The body, and I'll tell you after that about the epilepsy. Stay here and we will discuss, okay? When you switch up 7 times, what do you mean? Like this, rotating them. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, rotate the switch 7 times. But look beyond that. It's so much. Those videos, if I will have to say, they are educational. However, that call to action is about the oils. After all, yes, this information that I'm saying, trust me, you can find it anywhere, anywhere. But the call to action is what I'm talking here in these live videos. Okay. Name of the paper, I'm confused, please. Well, message me. I'm here to talk today, and every day on my lives are about diseases, body, mind, and spirit. Exactly. Please tackle one topic at a time. And that's what I'm going to do, because after all, people are here on my life to understand their diseases from a body, mind, and spirit perspective. Breathing, again, body, you have shallow breathing, tight chest, lungs, irregular breathing, your nervous system is overwhelmed. Yeah, you're in survival mode. That's what's happening. This is why you have that breathing difficulty. What's happening in your mind? Because you need to address all the three. If you just address the body, no healing will start. It's only 1/3. You have anxiety, you have panic attacks, you have depression, you have that overthinking, doing thousands and thousands of lists. You wake up or thinking, oh, what shall I do? You worry about the future, you worry about the money, you're feeling overwhelmed. You have a fear of losing control. Okay, that's what's happening in your life. um, Conclusions about blood pressure. If you're asking about the oils, I recommend you first lavender, because it's a classical calming oil, relaxing. Ylang ylang supports that emotional release, very good in lowering the high blood pressure. Balance, and you can use the 15 milliliter version, which it looks like that. Okay, or you can use the touch version, very easy to apply. Frankincense, grounding, nervous system harmony, the oil of truth, the oil of connection to God, need to go to believe, okay, to God. And also marjoram, because it supports deep relaxation and also the comfort. So this is the let me decline that. This is the wrap up for a high blood pressure. Okay. Of course, if you want me as your consultant, you need to message me, and I will guide you on how to get the oils and how to use them. Okay. So we continue with breathing, and then we'll take another topic. But yeah, I am totally to go one by one, but it will be good if I will have some moderators here with me. And then we'll talk about epilepsy, nasal sticks, breathing. Yeah. So okay, we're talking breathing now. In spirit, you're not free. You don't live aligned. You don't live fully, like fully enjoy life. Okay, you're holding back emotions. You're holding back your truth. This is what's happening. the, your situation. You need to analyze to see exactly fear of life, fear of change. You are so stuck in your mind, exactly in the old patterns. Change? No, I feel comfortable. I feel in my comfort zone. I don't want to change. You have difficulty of receiving as well as letting go. And what this is why you have this problem. And your soul, of course, is asking for trust, is asking for freedom. Because, the new Germanic medicine conflict is in relation to fear. It's in relation to that panic conflict. That's what it is. So when you will understand that this is your true healing, yeah, you will start moving something there. You will see that you will come out of that fear of death. Anything related to lungs is fear of death. And I am working at the moment with a well, not necessarily friend, but one person which came in my life. She said, I want to use the oils, and I have thank you so much. I have lung C. You know what disease I'm talking about. And the first thing that I said, do you have a fear of death? Yes, I do. So that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is with lungs. You need to control that fear of death. and that is through deepening with essential oils. Those goes to the limbic system where the emotions are stored. Hello all, good evening, good evening. Where the emotional are stored. So, for example, first oil I would recommend is air. Okay, air is called in Europe, and in America it's called the breathe. So breathe. Okay, that's the 15 milliliter version. In Europe it's called air, but it's the same oil. It's the same oil. That will support, it will open the airways. It will help you with breathing. I worked with people with asthma, and in the moment when they started using air, with my guidance, maximum 1 month, they were free of that disease. Free. And they were struggling for years with asthma. For years. So, depends on how much you allow yourself. Sis, heart condition, her lungs are failing. Can we help with these oils? Absolutely, we can. I am working at the moment with a person which has a lung CAN and so on. You know what I mean. I'm not going to say the disease just in case they block my life, because they're renowned with restrictions and blocking and so on. So I don't want to get blocked. Also message me so we can discuss a bit more about your sister. Okay, I recommend you eucalyptus, very important for that respiratory comfort. Lavender, again, I just deepened with it. I'm not going to put it again. Frankincense grounds the spirit. Peppermint, let me put peppermint right now in this moment, one of my favorite oils. Thank you so much for the roses. And we're doing another capsule. But you need to understand your ailment and your disease from a perspective of body, mind, and spirit. You need magnesium. You need omega-3, and I'm going to take my omega-3 quite soon. I took my probiotic. I'll take this as well. It's very important to look like that, yeah, that body, mind, and spirit, so you can start healing. Okay, so someone I think asked about epilepsy. If I go back to I said after the breathing we go into epilepsy, and what is happening in your body. Your nervous system, it's super sensitive, super sensitive. Look, almost I have almost I need one more oil, which I'm going to put wild orange. Wild orange is the oil of abundance. So not only material abundance, that is the last thing that comes. We're talking about spiritual, about emotional abundance, spiritual. That's the most important thing for me. You know, if I'm connected to God and I have Him in my life, that's all that matters. And I've done another capsule. It's lovely. And I'm taking it. So delicious, this combination. I do have a lot of thirst. I just came from the gym. So yes, I do have a little bit of a thirst here. Okay, so coming back to epilepsy, you have that sudden discharges, in the brain. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really do. I really do. And make me smile. Also, your body reacts with loss of control. With seizures. You have that. Is that nervous system overwhelmed? You are overwhelmed by what's happening, because your body perceives everything as a danger. Yeah, and in your mind, you have that inner tension. Who is putting you under tension? What kind of situation? What kind of people? Your job, your family, high inner tension. It's that difficulty of expressing emotions safely. So if you feel anger, if you feel upset, if you feel any kind of emotions, you're not able to express it safely. And this is coming from the childhood wounds, because if you go back to your childhood, how your parents, how your caregivers, teachers, and so on, how did they behave with you? If you were taught that expressing your emotion is not safe, this is how you will grow into an adult. Also, you have suppressed fear. And from the shock as well. Thank you so much for loving this video and for sharing. As many people as they join us, they will be able to understand more and more how to look after emotions, body, mind, and spirit. This is what I'm here for. Thank you for the roses. You're feeling overwhelmed? Yeah, tonight you just make me smile. I can't stop myself from smiling. And I'm going to make another capsule, but let me take my omegas. What did I say? Omegas. It's very important. It's nervous system, and your spirit with the seizures. What's happening there? You live in an inner chaos. That's how it looks. It's easy to take. It doesn't oxidate. It doesn't, go bad. It's very good as a sachet. So you live in an inner chaos, which is seeking a release because of those emotions which feel trapped, and you don't want to let it go. You're feeling unsafe in your own body. That means epilepsy. And when you understand, oh, hang on, how do I treat it? Not with medication. Not with medication. Those will give you a million side effects. I am free for medication for 6 years. Anything that I have, let's say vertigo, headache, cold, sinus blocked, I don't know, you name it. I have thyroid nodules, only with oils. I'm not on HRT. I'm not taking even a paracetamol when I have a headache. I put my oils. That's all that I do. I stay with the symptom, and I understand. Having a headache means that. Having a seizure means that you are living in an internal chaos, means that you feel unsafe in your own body. It means that you have difficulty in grounding yourself. And this is why you will need a lot of grounding oils. You also have a difficulty to be in the present moment. You live with fear for the future, anxiety about the past, and so on. Your soul is asking for stability, is asking for safety. That's what it is. It's your nervous system is asking for regulation. When you understand, hang on, I need to look after that as well as my body, need to calm, to contain myself. This is when the true healing will start. And in regards to the new Germanic medicine conflict, okay, your conflict is very severe fear, but very severe. You have that shock conflict. Thank you so much for the roses. What do you suggest to drink on an empty stomach to clean digestive system? Citrus oils. Citrus oils. That is a must. Okay? Lemon, wild orange, lime, lemongrass if you like it. But yeah, that's what I is gentle detox. But I started with that, and let me finish with epilepsy. Okay, it's that shock of fear, severe fear, shock that you had, and it is also very linked to a sudden fright. What's happening there is feeling uh, powerless. You feel trapped in something. Thank you so much for the roses. You're feeling trapped. You feel a loss of control of that situation, and seizures will appear in the healing phase. This is when the majority of people are going and taking medication to suppress that symptoms. Okay, your body is discharging that excess of nervous tension, that biological attempt to reset your system. And what do I recommend for seizure? First of all, frankincense. I love clove oil. Same here. Oh, thank you so much. MB, you are on fire. Everyone is on fire tonight. Thank you. 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 Going to take my this. Let me stay here. So I recommend you the oils for the seizures, because this is going everywhere. I'm going to take it, and it will be a challenge for me because it always goes on my chin. But I'm going to tilt my head a little bit more. Okay. I managed. Wow, without spilling it. Wow, so good. It says fish oil and olive oil. Look, it says there, fish oil and olive oil. Very nice. That's in my daily, but I manage. I'm so chuffed. I'm so chuffed because I normally always have it on my chin. I don't know exactly how do I manage that, but it's always on my chin. Okay, let's read some more questions. Diabetes, it was the first thing that I spoke, but I'll come back to that. How can I convince to take these oils to? I convince them to that these oils work. You can't convince anyone. I'm sorry about that. I'm not here to convince anyone that it is here on my live or people that are messaging me. I'm not here to convince. I'll tell you the benefits. I'll tell you what they're good at. I'll tell you how they help me. And you can see me, I'm still alive after 6 years of deepening with them. I help you I tell you how I help other people, but I can't bully you or convince you. If your system of beliefs is that the oils don't work, the oils are rubbish, the oils are I don't know, then you will need to work on your information. And I'll tell you my formula. I have a formula which I apply every single day, and also it is kind of the formula that guides me in my life. We get information from books, lives, podcasts, you name it. Information, okay? Based on that information, we form a system of beliefs, okay? So, if you read an information on the internet, oils are bad, never take oils internally, they don't function, they will do you harm, I don't know, you name it, you will form your system of beliefs around that information. Okay, so that's second part. From the system of beliefs, then you will start having thoughts. I'm not going to take those oils. I'm not going to take those supplements. I'm not going to do that. Whatever it is, that information. I'm talking about essential oils because you asked me how do I convince them to take that these work. You're talking to a person there which their system of beliefs says that these oils are not good. So their thoughts immediately will be, they're not good, they're bad for me, they will do me harm, they will do me this. Okay, then the third part, thoughts. Those thoughts will come into actions, i.e., they will reject the oils. They will reject anything with holistic healing. They will reject anything to do in regards to nature or so on. And of course, the results will be accordingly to their action. So until they change that system of beliefs, we go back from the results, go back a few steps back to the system of beliefs. Until they change that system of beliefs, you can't convince anyone. You can't. You just can't. It's impossible. I had a tiny little drop there, which I didn't want to miss. I don't want to miss it. But yes, you are here on my live because you made a decision to change your system of beliefs. And when I say very often that I'm here, thank you so much for this, MB. I appreciate you and everyone. I appreciate everyone. When I say that you are here on my live to be brainwashed, in the good sense, I'm talking about I give you information every single day. You are here, you're present, you hear me talking. It's quite repetitive because the diseases, they are quite repetitive. The same people are asking kind of the same issues, either skin, either digestive issues. The problems are quite similar from one life to another. There are not people coming and asking about the disease that nobody heard. So informations are quite repetitive. The oils are very classic oils, it's quite repetitive as well. So that is the information that you are getting on this live. And based on that information, you are working on your system of beliefs. Well, maybe if she's taking them every single day now for almost over 2 months. What is the date today? 29th. I started my lives on the 23rd of November. So, yeah, we're talking about over 2 months. So if she's taking the oils for 2 months, she's still alive. She's still, healthy. She's still looking okay. But not only 2 months, I'm taking them for 6 years internally. 6 years. Not only I show you that I take them for 2 months because I haven't done live videos before, not in English. I've done them in Romanian, but I take them for 6 years. Okay, so this is what you're here for, and so on. Okay, and I'm going to speak about diabetes because you asked me about that, and I hope you're still here. And I would like to for you to understand diabetes from body, mind, and spirit perspective. Of course, blood sugar imbalance, insulin resistance, and I was there. I was there because I was obese. I had insulin resistance, and so on. And go on my profile, and you will see there 3 playlists. One of them is on oils, one of them is on motivation, and the other one is on weight loss. And you will see how did I look about 2 years and 8 months ago. I was totally another person. I was 45 years old. Now I'm almost 48. In March, I'll be 48. I was 45 years old, and my organs inside, which is our metabolic age, was 63. Yes, you heard it right. I was 45 biological, on the passport, 45 when I was born, but my organs inside my body had the age, metabolic age of 63 years old. Crazy. And this is what you have: insulin resistance, reduced insulin production. You have that cells receiving glucose, not receiving glucose properly, chronic stress, which is affecting the pancreas, it affects the adrenals. Thank you so much for, I can see someone blue joined. You have also that body in long-term survival mode. And of course, you need to understand that until you address the mind and the spirit, the healing will not come. Healing will not come. You can you can do whatever you want, my darling. Healing will not come. You have that feeling unsupported. So you don't feel supported in this life, okay? Again, you feel that life is not sweet enough. This is why you have diabetes. You have chronic worry about your safety, money, future, family, constant worry. You have also over responsibility for others. You keep everything on your shoulder. Your parents, I don't know, your children are doing something, you carry the responsibility for them. You suppressed the joy. You don't feel joy in life. You just like, you wake up, do whatever you have to do to get some money, worry again, lose the pleasure. You have suppressed the joy. Where is the joy in your life? Where is the pleasure? Where is self-care? And of course, the spirit, which is very important, is as important as the body and the mind. Loss of sweetness in life. You give more than you receive, my lovely. That's what's happening. You live out of duty rather than joy, rather than love, rather than, you're disconnected from the pleasure, you're disconnected from that play mood, the love. Your soul is craving a lot for the nourishment, for self-care, beyond the food that is just the body. I'm talking about emotions, feelings, and so on. And you're not giving them because you're just thinking, how can I get my next medication? Probably, how can I get the next whatever? And you're sicker and sicker and sicker. That's what it is. Well, correct English probably is more sick rather than sicker. Okay, so your conflict, New Germanic medicine conflict, is resistance to change, resistance to new things. You have a lot of fear. You have that, survival conflict, and it is associated to feelings of abandonment. Go back to, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, go into YouTube, put Mihaela Hegarty. My channel will come up. I am live right now on this channel. Right now, I can see one person tuning in from YouTube. So hello. Uh, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and there I have 2 videos on childhood wounds, the abandonment, rejection, and so on. The 5 wounds, okay? And this conflict of yours regarding diabetes is related to the abandonment, the wound of abandonment. You feel unsupported. You have fear of loss. Maybe you lost money. Maybe you lost loved ones. Maybe you lost security in your life. Depends on what's there, And the pancreas, it's involved in that fear, disgust, and also insulin resistance. Okay, that's what it is. You need to go deep. You need to do a full detox. you know, the symptoms will appear in the adaptation phase, like we know that. You need to take cinnamon. Meta power, very important, but cinnamon in meta power, it supports that healthy blood sugar response. It's very known, cinnamon. Also, you'll need clove. Someone said they love clove. Yes, you will need clove in the insulin resistant, in diabetes, top oils, and it is that cellular and metabolic support. You will need ginger. Let's do actually a capsule with all of these. It's one of my favorite oils. So again, the empty capsule, I open it, and let's take cinnamon. Where is it? Cinnamon. Yeah, there we are. That's cinnamon. Okay. So I hope you're still here, and make notes. So we take a few drops. I put 3 drops of cinnamon. Then you know, that one is for supporting your blood sugar response and so on. Meta power, it let me see, that one, meta power, very important as well, also for to keep the fat cells flat, and for insulin resistance. This oil is amazing for that. Then we said clove. Okay, clove bud, clove, very important as well. Clove. And what does clove do? It gives that cellular and metabolic support. So we're putting 2 drops of that. 1, 2. Okay. And then I said ginger because it supports digestion, it supports circulation. It's a very important oil, ginger. Ginger, very good, very good. And then frankincense, I already took frankincense. I'm not going to take it again, but it's in that nervous system regulation, emotional grounding, very important. So let's put ginger, 2-3 drops. And then and you also will see the inclination, the grade. Okay, I don't know exactly if I'm saying it correctly, but you know what I mean. So I'm going to close it, so I'll do a demonstration. You saw that I'm putting the oils in this position, in this like grade, you know what I mean. Not like that, not like that, not like, it needs to be like that. Okay, so we're taking right now, I have it here, there we are, capsule full, another one. But oils will not be enough. You will need LLVs. LLVs, I'm talking these. You'll need the LLVs because they are part of the detox. You will need the omega-3, which I just took. You will need VMG, vitamins, minerals, greens. You will need magnesium. It's very important because those LLVs have chromium in them, and that is known for the blood sugar support. So that's what it is. I can see loads of comments there, but I tried my best to keep to one topic, because if I saw other questions, I will automatically be tempted to start answering others. Which oil is good for sleeping? Trust me, lavender, it's number one. And then another oil which is very good for sleeping, it's peace. Peace, it says on the tin, but we have Roman chamomile as well. So good. Look, this is how you deepen with peace. This is how you deepen with peace. Very, very nice. Okay. So peace and lavender, also frankincense on the soles, balance is very good for sleep. Roman chamomile, even ylang ylang, very good for sleep. Let me see. I don't know what you mean. That's why we need to love ourselves. Absolutely. I think, Zaina, you are the one with diabetes. That's very true. So much stress and pain. Love is the answer. Absolutely, love is the answer to everything. What can you do to make it younger inside? Meta Power. Meta Power is our metabolic blend, which exactly this is the thing what it does. And this is why I put my collagen, which is also, it's a full system. Meta Power, it's a full system. It has 6 products, and these products are the collagen that I just showed you, the essential oil. You also saw me taking it. Okay, I have the Meta Power Assist, which also is about keeping the fat cells flat, insulin resistance, all of that. So I'm going to take one capsule. Okay. And also part of the system. So I said about collagen, then oil, Meta Power Assist, the magnesium, which you also saw me in the beginning putting it in water, the soft gels, Meta Power soft gels, which I'm going to take 3. So that's product number 5. So I'm going to take 3 capsules. There we are, 3 of them. Okay, and the beadlets. Let me show you the beadlets. Meta Power beadlets, where you are, in the M letter. There we are. Meta Power beadlets. And what means the beadlets is the little things. I'll show you in a second because I don't know how to say it, but beadlets. They look like this. It's a fourth of a drop from the essential oil. It's a very easy way to take it out and about, because it's just in one of these, and of course I just open it like this. But what you normally do is open it like this, and it comes a bit let out. Okay, not open the whole thing. For me it was easier to show you. So I have in my palm here a few beadlets, and you just take them. I like to crunch it in my between the teeth. Some people don't like it. I personally do. So when you're out and about and you go through like a cake shop, I don't know, something which makes you crave to eat cakes or kebab, or I don't know, you know your cravings. You know your cravings. But in the moment when you pass that shop or those products or whatever, you open your beadlets, you take one of these, craving gone, literally gone. I took already 2. I'll put the rest inside. You can take up to 10 a day. Okay, so that's the Meta Power beadlets. 6 products, yeah. Okay, let's see more questions. Really, no way. What no way? How many different oils, capsules, and supplements do you take a day? A lot. A lot. 3 from this, 1 from this. I have the LLVs, which are our vitamins, minerals, omegas, also cellular regeneration. So I take 2 from each, and there are 3 jars. The other ones I just finished. The omega, I took this one instead of from the LLVs. So 2 of these, 2 of these. I take 2 of these. Let's take them right now because I have a little bit more water. So I'll show you how I take them. And that's it. That's me with the water. No more water. So I have to kind of. So I take 2 of these. These are the VM, which stands for vitamins and minerals. Okay. So I take 2 capsules. The only downside with these is because they are quite big. But hey ho. Yeah. So that's the vitamins, minerals. Then we go next to our alpha CRS, yeah, and this is the cellular regeneration. Very important supplement. Very important supplement. It's in my daily routine, and there, this is what they are. These are a bit more smaller than the previous ones. I wanted to drink with this. Joy. Okay. Then we go next. Bone nutrient. Bone nutrient. I am menopausal for almost 5 years. So for me, it's very important to support my bones because I don't want them to start cracking or hurting, or all of those women which basically come to me, oh my, this hurts, joint hurts, this, do you support with high quality and absorbable supplements? No, no, really, no, that. Well, this is why it hurts. For me, I have no problem whatsoever. Even that I'm menopausal, I thrive. I can help you as well. If you want to thrive at the age of 48 or whatever age you are, and you have your challenges, I can help you. It's just a message. I'm just a message away in order for you to change your life, to say, yes, I've seen this woman, a few videos, a few lives. She's coming, she's taking supplements, she's taking oil, she's showing her lifestyle, she's doing this, she's doing that. She must do something right. She must do something right. So another one is Zendocrine. These people want to co-host, and I don't want to co-host at the moment because I'm taking supplements and I'm talking to you. So Zendocrine, this is liver detox, very important. 1 of this, very good size, capsule wise I'm talking. Yeah, very good. And I have Copaiba as well. Copaiba, very important. Plus, I took my omega, I took my magnesium, my VMG, my probiotic. So quite a lot, quite a lot. And you know why? Because the food in nowadays, it is as it is. It's not quality food anymore. It's not, because population is increasing in numbers. Yeah, the food industry need to produce much more. They put all sorts of weird thing in the food, and of course, I know, and I feel when I don't take my supplements, I feel that I'm not giving my body the fuel that it needs. And I can't, I'm also an active person. I like to go to the gym and so on. So that's kind of my supplements. Okay. And doTERRA doesn't have just essential oils, it has supplements as well. Things. Where do you get those? I get them from doTERRA. I am a doTERRA consultant. I am a doTERRA wellness advocate. And I help people as well who want to change their life with the help of oils, with the help of supplements, with the help of understanding their diseases, their ailments from a perspective of body, mind, and spirit, and also new Germanic medicine conflict, to take a step forward and get out of that, whatever they're doing right now, because clearly it doesn't work. It doesn't work for them. If they took medication, they tried this, they tried that, and they still have the disease, something is not working there. Yeah. So if you want for me to help you get them, message me and I'll help you create your own account. I'm not going to the post office and post things. Is there a video you show all of these things vitamins told us? Yes, it's on my YouTube. So you need to go on my YouTube. My channel is called Mihaela Hegarty, the same as the TikTok account, Mihaela Hegarty, and you will be able to see there the videos. Even this session is recorded there. Oh my God. I could never take that many. I already lost count. There we are. That is your system of beliefs, Lise. Lise. That is your system of beliefs. Because you're based on, your life, whatever you've done, you have a system of belief that you can't take so many. So I'm wondering, what kind of ailments and diseases do you have? How do you manage those? And a headache everyone has. I'm happy that I found you here. Happy to have you here. My life is open to everyone. My life is open to everyone. I know I am known as that crazy supplement lady, but I am like that and I thrive. I love it. Oh, very nice. Here in the US, lovely to connect with you in the US. Here is the UK. US, UK. Are they available here in the US? Yes, because doTERRA is a US company. This is why I'm so jealous of you guys in the US. Do you know why? Because you have much more products than we have here in Europe. And much, I won't say cheaper, much more affordable, like price wise. Thank you so much for the Mamma Mia. You're still here, MB. I didn't expect you have a lot of patience to listen to me so much. You have a lot of patience. So yeah, I'm quite jealous of you in the US because you have so many products that we don't have in Europe. So I can help people, create their own account. We speak about if you want to do prevention, let's say that you have no disease, no ailments, no nothing. You want to do prevention, immunity system, happiness, sleep. Yeah, we have also shampoos, we have creams, we have a lot of cleaning products. There is more than essential oils and supplements. This company has a variety of products. So if you want to create your own account, we can discuss, we can agree on the products based on your comfortable budget. I'll send you a link and then I will become your consultant. Thank you so much for, what is that thing? Is, is it like wings? I don't know. Thank you. Okay, I found you on YouTube and I will watch it after. Okay, yeah, I'm on live on both platforms. I have YouTube here, somewhere there, TikTok. Okay, no, it is never a dumb question. Never a dumb question. I promise. AZ. What is holistic healing? Holistic healing is when we see everything in our life from the body. Yes, we are a body, this body, okay, but we're also more than a body. We are mind, which is our emotions, feelings, and so on, and we also spiritual, okay, and this is where what means holistic, body, mind, and spirit. And I also like to look at everything in our body from a new Germanic medicine perspective. And you'll hear me talking a lot about that. I have 2 videos on my YouTube channel where I explain new Germanic medicine. I explain the concept. I explain what means that. So AZ, just open Google, type YouTube, go on YouTube, and then search there Mihaela Hegarty. You will find my channel, and there you go in the live section. You'll have there shorts. What else is on YouTube? I can't look now because it's the video running. You'll have shorts, community, videos, live. So in the live section, you will have loads of lives because I record every live on YouTube. And there you'll see New Germanic Medicine. I invite you to go and watch them because they are really, really good for changing the system of beliefs. Mm. So I put it there. I'm done with the oils, and I have no water anymore. I would have done more oils. 2 for about 15 I have taken so far. Oils. Drops, probably, I don't know, maybe 60, 70 drops, something like that. So yeah, that's the thing. That I hope I answered your question. If you want to take care of yourself, you will take them. Absolutely. You're totally right, my lovely. If you want to take care, and that is part of self love. People are asking me, how do I do self love? Yes, it is massages, it is meditation, it is journaling, it is all of that. But looking after this body, which is the temple where we have to live forever until we die, is to take supplements to nourish ourselves. All of that you need to, because the food is not like from my grandfather times with the salt. With the salt. That video exploded, and everyone messaged me, how do I use the salt? It's so simple. Come on, guys, you don't need university to use salt. Yeah. Oh, I love you. I love you too, lovely. So I like TikTok better. I know. TikTok is a bit more interactive. On YouTube, I don't have many people. Like for example, now you're with just having one person. In oil, thanks. You drink the lavender. Yes, my mom has it, but she has taken medication. Yeah, I can't see. Sorry. Yeah, it's YouTube is a little bit more. Sunteți româncă? Yeah, I am Romanian. People are writing in Romanian, but please, 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 this is an English channel. Can we please write in English for the, respect for our people which are here and they don't understand Romanian. Thank you for your advice about holistic medicine. You're very welcome, my lovely. Which oil can I take to help insomnia taking steroids medication, please? Why do you need to take that steroids medication? Can you please tell me why, what what are you taking those steroids medication for? Insomnia, we discussed a lot. This is again one of every other disease is about insomnia, sleep, and so on. You need to deepen with frankincense, you need to deepen with copaiba, you need to deepen with balance. These are the oils. Vetiver. But tell me, why do you take that steroids? Metapower helps with pain. No, Metapower helps with metabolism. It will do a whole reset of your metabolism. With pain, it's frankincense, it's copaiba, it's marjoram as well. These are top 3 oils for pain, but also deep blue and wintergreen. I'll show you deep blue. Okay, deep blue, very good with pain as well, and I'm going to apply it. So after this live, I'm going to have my shower and I'm going to deepen with deep blue. Remember, I came from the gym and I worked my back. I work back today. So yeah, one of them, it's that raise where you have one of these lip and you raise, I don't know, it's a lumbar area. So yeah, I need to massage it a little bit. Okay, so deep blue, and then it's wintergreen, which is this one. Wintergreen, again, very, very good for pain. And wintergreen is our natural aspirin. Okay, so why do I need the aspirin if I have my own one in the house? Exactly, yeah, nourish it. My Bruda, what means that? Don't know. Thank you, my lovely. Yeah. You apply it. I'm taking because of inflammation and being prescribed. Inflammation, you have frankincense and you have copaiba, most highly inflammatory oils. You are going to have a lot of side effects from that steroids. Very bad. Really, really bad. Ditch them now. Go and put them in the bin right now. Medication should not be a thing. Should not be a thing. I'm sorry to say that. Here on this channel, totally against medication. Totally. I have not taken even a paracetamol. I have inflammation in my body. I do a detox. I have whatever, anything. I deepen with oils. I go deep inside. What is my body telling me? Where is the pain? Where shall I move? What shall I do? I'm connecting a lot with my body. Why do you need to put that shit in your body? I'm sorry to say that, but I'm confused. I'm confused. It drives me insane when I hear that. Are you a gym girl? Okay, we see you. Yeah, I am a gym girl, but hey ho, not as uh, obsessed as I used to be. I have my videos there on my page. If you go there, this is where I've been obsessed. Today I'm not. Well, these days I'm not very obsessed. I will get it for me and my mom. I'll wait for what is copaiba. Copaiba is the essential oil, okay? And you also saw me taking the capsules. Where are they? These ones, I've shown you. I took 2 of those, but we also have the touch version and the 15 milliliter version. Very, very affordable. And I'll give you an example. One of these oil is 15 milliliter. It has 240 drops. 240 drops, you need 2 drops. It's enough. These are very powerful, concentrated essential oils. You don't need a ton. Okay, you need 2 to 3 drops maximum, and it costs about 36 British pounds. Really, really, really good price. Really good for what they do. You save. When they say essential oils are expensive, yes, they are expensive for the people which are using them here and there. They buy 10 oils and they put them on the shelf, and they only use it when they become sick. They only use it whenever. Yes, for those people are expensive, but for the ones which are using them every single day, they are really affordable because they will save long term on medication, on food which is bad, and so on. So this is why for them it's really affordable. Health is wealth. Exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is, worth money. Absolutely, absolutely. It's. Let me take some lemon, and then I'm going to quickly look on the time. 1 hour and 25 minutes. Wow, I don't know when this time is going. I swear. So I'm going to take some lemon right now. Lemon, okay. I like to put a lot of drops. You can put less, but I'm a bit obsessed, right? I am oil obsessed. I am oil obsessed. And I also want to put some, let me put some Siberian fir as well. Do you add salt to your water? Sometimes I do, yeah. What's that for? Detox, gentle detox. When I'm talking lemon, when I'm talking lime, when I'm talking wild orange. Oh, there we go. Wild orange. I'm talking about gentle detox. You can put them in the glass and in the water. I personally don't like to put it in a glass because it goes around the glass, and I don't like to lose my oil when I can just put it internally. And that's wild orange. Oh my god, it's so good. It's great. It's amazing. It's like I love it. And then we put some Siberian fir. Okay. It gets wasted in the glass. Yes, I don't like to put it in the glass. Don't. I took two of these. Oh my god, so good. I feel like I'm breathing. Siberian fir. Wow. Okay. So, what else shall I put? Maybe some spearmint. Spearmint as well, which is again one of my favorite oils. It freshens the breathing. Yeah. This is a little bit strong. I normally take them in capsules. Some oils I don't like them in, like, but I don't have any more water. What is oregano good for? It's our natural antibiotic. And normally I take them. Look, oregano, I didn't take it today. I took it yesterday. Some oils take them every single day, but some of them I'll alternate with others. It's so strong. You'll never see me putting oregano in my mouth just like that. No, I refuse. I refuse to put it. I put it in capsule and I take it with water, yes, but not straight in my mouth. I think I will go like a train, like literally like a train if I will put it. I tried it. You're very brave. I am not brave like that. Maybe if it is honey, maybe yes. But without the honey, I don't know. It's just because I don't like the taste. It's very strong. But of course, I take it internally. Even yesterday on my live, I took it internally. Absolutely. But not without the capsule. Not without the capsule. Well, Thank you. Yeah, it's good to, yeah, black seed oil too. No, no, not black seed oil because the doTERRA doesn't have black seed oil. So I don't take that kind of thing. I only take doTERRA oils because on the bottom of each bottle there is a number. Okay, there is a number. You see them. It's written there. And these numbers, I put this number into a third party website called Source to You, and there I can see all the tests. I took black seed oil, I have it. Be very careful what you're putting in your body because it creates exactly the opposite. Anti-inflammatory, it will cause a lot of inflammation in your body. It says, I don't know, metabolic support, it will cause you metabolic issues. It will say nervous system regulation and calming, it will cause you the opposite because the essential oil industry is very alterated, is very contaminated with fungi, molds, heavy metals, pesticides, insecticides, and they cut corners so they make more profit, and therefore they put maybe one drop, it's big, but sometimes maybe even a fourth of the drop, and the rest, who knows what. Your body doesn't recognize the chemical compounds in those oils, and they said, what are you putting in my body? What are you putting it? And therefore it will give you exactly the opposite. Hence, when they say on that website, don't use oils internally, they're right because they are referring to that 99% of the oils in the industry which are contaminated and adulterated. On doTERRA, I know that if I go right now on Source to You and I introduce this number, I will see the tests that this oil has been going through. And I know they can be sued. doTERRA can be sued if they are not 100% pure. They can't afford to be sued because they will have to pay millions, billions, whatever. So they can't. I'm 6 years with doTERRA. They never let me down. I know the quality and the purity. It's always there. It's always there. I love the products. Anyway, thank you so much. Yeah, it's always good. I'm here every single day. So from the 23rd of November, it wasn't one day that I missed coming live. Never, never. I am here with you. We deepen with oils, we deepen with supplements. I answer your questions, body, mind, and spirit, and new Germanic medicine, brainwashing here in the good sense. In the good sense. Yeah. And I'll see you tomorrow as well. Absolutely. Every single day. Yes. Boss and everyone, I hope you have a wonderful evening, night, day, wherever you are in the world. We are connecting here. People are messaging me really honestly from everywhere in the world. It's crazy how my videos are literally. I know that someone even from Papua New Guinea, they messaged me from the Pacific. Can you imagine? I said, wow, that it's mad. It is exciting. It is really, really Papua New Guinea. Can you imagine? Wow, that's really exciting. I'm telling you, yes, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. My heart is full. My heart is full that I'm reaching so many people. What can I say? Thank you so much. How do you spell the name of the company? doTERRA. 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 However, just be mindful because the person that you are buying from becomes your consultant. Okay, but if you want just to Google it to see exactly what they, yeah, just Google it. Please feel free. But in the moment when you buy from them, that person becomes your consultant, becomes your mentor, they will guide you and so on. So there are people who are choosing me as their consultant, and there are people who are already chose other people because they have doTERRA accounts, and they're just tuning in into my life to get the information, for community, for I don't know, whatever they want. So there are all sorts of people, with accounts, without accounts. I'm here to give information. If you want to choose me, that's your decision. I'm not bullying anyone into choosing me. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, lovelies. I'm going to have my shower. Okay, I will get back to you. Thank you. All good, all good. Have a shower. I'm going to put my how do you say, deep blue. If you want very quickly, I'll show you how do I apply it on my back. Yeah, I'll very quickly show you. I just came from the gym, but I put coconut oil. Very important, the dilution. Remember, dilution is important, because in the moment when you don't dilute them, you will benefit about 30%, because they are volatile, they evaporate. So when you dilute them, you will benefit up to 70%, because they stay longer on your skin. Okay, and then we put some deep blue. Normally I should do it after, because now I have to do the shower, so I'm losing the oil. So that's in my palm. We do this, okay, and then you just apply it on the back as much as you can, whatever you have the pain. But it's really, really, really good. It's instant calming. Instant calming. Yeah, there we are. I'm going to post also a picture of me. I took one picture in the gym. Maybe I motivate some people go to the gym as well. Yeah. Crazy woman with the supplements. Yeah. Still work. Yeah, absolutely. I feel amazing. I can go again to the gym, but it's late. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I know I have a gym which is 24 hours, but hey, you don't want to be there, like I used to stay about 6 hours a day in the gym, and go and look at my videos, if you're curious, not to get inspired or something in the bad way, because nobody should stay 6 hours in the gym. I was mad. Yeah. So I put there my videos, but at the moment, the maximum that I said I'm going to stay 2 hours, no longer than that. Tonight I stayed about 1 hour and 50 minutes. I had to work back. Yes, I know, joy. But it's better than the leg day. So I'm going now. I have to go because the bed is calling me. The bed. I'm going to speak to you. Thank you so much. What is that? I need to see. I send Stephen Wigman. Wow. My God. I'm having so much fun with you. I'm telling you, so much fun. I'm so grateful. So grateful. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what the time. MB. And so on. Everyone it's so cool here. So cool. I love you all. Thank you so much. I have a lot of gratitude because you're here, you're tuning in, you listen to this mad woman, you're seeing all of that. And take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. I'm going to close. Sorry, I always say I'm going to close the YouTube first and stream.